Welcome back, everybody. It's time to move forward. Alrighty. Do. And now I do this. Okay. Where are we currently? Right. Team, not ready. These two. Was I gonna use anyone else? I mean, I do need Ice Beam. Small island. That's where it's saying it is, so... Wait a second. Something funny's going on. Okay. Do. Do. Apparently it's supposed to be over here. And I'm still not seeing anything, so... Oh! Please say that's it. Yes, it is! We got Ice Beam. Okay. Well, first, yeah, we do this. Whoop. No, this. Alright. Do 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 do. Okay. Now that I got Ice Beam. We have something against the flying type Pokemon now. Which is good, because that's what we need. We needed something super effective against flying aside from rock. You. Awesome. More XP! I thought that a sushi Pokemon was the silliest thing to ever add. Ooh, Aquatail. No. Alright, soon we're gonna have to find a spot where it's raining. You're getting closer and closer to 50. Oh, I can't wait until the team is ready. Because this is probably one of the weirdest teams I've made. For sure. Okay, so Scyther doesn't give that much. Hey, you. Oh, that gold duck wanted to fight. Sorry, random gold duck. Sushi! Alright. Ayy. Alright. Now I just... Oh! That's lucky. That was actually really lucky. Just perfect timing. Aquatail, eh? Nah. But we have a Gudra now. That was really awesome timing. Like, let's go find a place where it's raining. Instantly starts raining. I could probably definitely do it with this team. No problem. It's not exactly a weak team. It is pretty much well-rounded. I mean, as long as I have the right moves, I'll be fine. Alright. Nice. Alright. Team is made. Where to now? Right. Dr. Director Clavel has to be dumb. No, just everything about it. And another reason why we all know that you are not Cassiopeia, Director, is because of the fact that the fight is supposed to take place in the schoolyard after dark. So, nice try! Director, you're not gonna win. I mean, like, come on. You might have good Pokemon, but... doesn't mean you could beat me. Heh. Oh no. Bye. Houndoom. Yeah, you're gonna miss. Yep. Putting Thunderfang on him, though, is a smart idea. Can actually keep Greninja out for this. I don't understand why the director does this, but whatever. Meowscarada, right. I'm so used to picking Fukoko that I forgot what he's gonna have at the end of his party. You're not Cassiopeia. And I Terrestrialize to stop your dark moves from doing anything to me. Or at least being super effective. Cause yay strategy. Nice try. Ooh. Nah. And now you're gonna get in trouble. And why was it nighttime and all of a sudden daytime again? That's kind of... eh. Although now that I think about it, it kind of turns into nighttime every time you use the gimmick. She jumped on the couch while you were in the bathroom. You okay? Alright, director. Allow me to do the battle so we can finish the Team Star storyline. And Penny has an Umbreon first. So... what a reveal! Who else do we know that has a giant fluffy Eevee backpack? And that outfit. You know, Penny could have easily done this herself. I mean, she's got all this Eevee power with her. So... Alright, Penny, let's do this. Do 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 do. The music they gave for Penny's fight. It's like wearing like a friggin' rape glove or something. It did hurt. Who you get next? Flareon? Yup, Flareon. Oops. I meant to do water pulse. I've noticed that Penny does not have the best EV evolution of them all. Umbreon. Espeon. Hey, Star! How are you? That is good. Back to Pokemon. I missed it. Time to make your debut! I don't think I've actually used this Pokemon in a fight yet. I'm good, just been relaxing and talking to boyfriend. Ooh, sounds like fun. Relaxing is always good. And now we take away the dragon part of my Pokemon, making Fairy essentially useless. Bidoo! I got the Pokeball machine all the way upgraded. What? Damn, Penny. Oh, Penny. Oh. I always go for the biodome things first when it came to the upgrading, because those took the longest. I never really paid attention to the Pokeball machine. In fact, I kinda ignored it altogether. Yes, 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 yes. And what did you forget to tell us? Your lead's last day is tonight? Oh. After 24 years, damn. Now she's gonna say they're her greatest treasure. Yep. Yeah, Star, you should go for the job. Cause if the lead's leaving, then that is indeed an open position. Get yourself a promotion. Yes! Big boss! Must be big boss. No, thank you. But you get to be big boss. I don't want those for cowards. Fair enough. Cassidus is right, though. Benefits and the monies. And the glory. Be the big boss! 1 p.m. to 11:30 p.m. That's just more monies. And it's only 24 years. I'm good where I'm at. If you said so. Still think being a big boss would be cool, though. I am just realizing now that them doing their little star symbol was out of sync. I think any job would be cool at this point. Yeah. What did I do to deserve it? Oh. Okay. Star, I think that would be a very long drive. That would be like the longest commute ever. You'd have to work like every other day just because of travel alone. Not to mention the time that he wouldn't be home would be a lot. To be fair, Giacomo's outfit isn't that bad. Like, he's still wearing the uniform underneath that jacket. The pants might not be a part of the uniform, and neither is the jacket, but he's still wearing the shirt. And it's not customized at all. Well, I mean, it is. It's got the little Team Star symbol, but that's it, really. So he's not really against code guidelines when it comes to the uniform. Mela, on the other hand, hers is basically just a cut-up uniform. And everyone else doesn't even have it, any sign of the uniform. Do 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 do. Director's office. It's not like hacking hasn't been used in Pokemon before. I mean, there was the hijacking of the radio stations, hijacking of power stations. There's been worse than Pokemon League's LP management system. Penny, be proud of the stuff you can do. It comes in handy. Alright. We all know what's next now. Penny is gonna want to talk to me. And then once she talks to me, that'll be the end of the Team Star storyline. And then we can move on to the next one, Hop. Well, naturally they were complimenting you on your skills because it's a Pokemon game. It has to have a happy ending. Okay, Penny. I helped you finish your storyline, Hop. Starfall Street complete, Hop. And now we got the last one to go. Hop. The Pokemon League. Let's go kick some butt. I always did dislike the fact that they just took out Victory Road from the game. This is like Victory Path with completely under-leveled Pokemon and just a few trainers. It's really it. Hop. Alright, so Rika is ground type. So we start with you. Definitely you. Oh, I probably should buy items. This isn't like gym battle, Hop. Welcome, Galaxy. I got my shiny just got my shiny charm. I just got it. I'm so thrilled. Completing the decks is a very tedious thing to do. That's for sure. I tell myself every time, oh, I'm gonna replay the game, and then I am actually gonna do the Pokedex. I never actually do it. Once was enough for me. Although I think I've done it twice. Every game has a certificate that you can get. Some of them are given to you by the professor, but other ones, you actually need to find a guy. Find an NPC to get it. But for the most part, it is... Ah. Alright, so you're Grass Terra. Fire. Rock. Wish you could have been fairy, but... oh well. Water. Dragon. Poison. I actually memorized where all those stakes are. For each one of them. Honestly, that's the quickest way if you haven't memorized. But I'm me, so I kind of just memorized it by accident. Hop. I've also played the game way more than I should have. Hop. Like, let's see. Half of my decks is gifted Pokemon that I traded back for my decks. When I first played the game, I played it normally, and any Pokemon that was an exclusive, I just took out of Pokemon Home. So... I was actually able to complete it in no time at all. Second time around, I just basically put in every single Pokemon. From the first game to the second game. The second playthrough. I just kept doing that, so I always had like a full dex. This is Violet. I thought about doing Scarlet, but I like Violet more, and I figured if I'm gonna play one of the newer games beforehand, before the new game comes out, might as well do the one that I like the most. Which of the 8 gyms gave me the most difficulty? Actually, no. Montevera wasn't hard at all once I had the right right moves. I'm actually gonna have to go with... oh, damn, I don't even know. Usually it's Larry's gym because I don't really have fighting types in my party when I get to them. But this time around it was just kind of easy and I didn't realize how fast it went, so... Hooray for Kalos Pokemon being OP. Huh. Alright, let's go down the list. Cortando, definitely not. Artisan, definitely not. Cascarva, definitely not. Levincia. Meh. Dolly, definitely not. Glaciato, definitely not. Montevera, Oh, Fernata, definitely not. So it's either Levincia or Montevera. I'm just gonna say... Levincia, Hup? Because I don't have any ground-type Pokemon. None of the ground types from Kalos are in here. Are in this game, at least. Or can be transferred. I mean, hell, half of my team isn't even in the decks. But that's only because their dad is in the game. Actually, I think they are in the decks. You just can't. You just need to get to the second DLC first. I'm just gonna say Montevera, screw it. I did lose once. Ghost type. I was the first time I ever lost to the Montevera gym. But only because I did not check my Pokemon's moves properly. Which is very, very rare for me. I normally never do that. Does anyone remember which starter I chose? Darn it. Oh, God. Oh, alright. I picked a duck. I haven't used any of the like, I actually haven't caught any Pokemon at all. Except for Skiddo and God, what was the other one I think I caught a Sylveon just to see if it had better speed too. That's about it. Pretty much my entire team was transferred. Alright, Elite Four, here we go. I've never lost to you guys, because you're basically the easiest Elite Four in the world. I mean, you got no victory road for crying out loud. Oh, right, I caught a Bergmite, too. and Fletchling. So, Fletchling was Bergmite and a Sylveon and a Skiddo. So, only 4 Pokemon. Oh, and a Scatterbug. Scatterbug, Skiddo, and Fletchling are in the starting area, so I didn't transfer them over because of that. Yes, I was indeed right. I did indeed choose the duck. Who will be saved for a duck run. I don't even know if there is enough ducks. Or things that look like ducks. That'll come eventually. I gotta do the mouse one first. Alright, time to check. Shiny Diancie. Your moves look good. Your moves look good. Yeah, it'll be fine. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. And that's fine. However, Hmm. I think I'll be fine. Alright, Rika, let's go. You know, being the first of the Elite Four means that you're the weakest of them. Now let me show you the power of Kalos Pokemon. One-shotted. Ooh, Sludge Bomb. I like that much better than Poison Tail. I knew Rika would do camera up the moment I used the grass type first. got a speedy little water Pokemon just for that. Oh look, another one-shot. Hello, welcome, welcome. Donovan. Eh. Oh. Took 10 years to find someone not streaming Hollow Knight Silk Song. Well, you never need to worry about me playing that because mine is a Pokemon channel, so... Although I will say this. I will be playing Pokemon Legends ZA when it comes out, so... I'll be playing that for quite a while. New games mean high traffic, so... Did you know... I don't know if you know this, but if you don't, you're about to get even more excited. Yeah, no. There's been 27 confirmed, but only 3 have actually been released by Pokemon Company. Yep. There's 23, and thank you for the follow, Small Hobbit Man. Greninja is getting a Mega. Delphox is getting a Mega. Chestnut is getting a Mega. Dragalog is getting a Mega. Oh shit. I forgot that I was here. Pyroar is getting a Mega. Yeah, but Greninja's Mega is kind of boring compared to everybody else's. But yeah, Pyroar's getting a Mega. Float. Not nice! I'm like trying to think here! Damn it, cows it is! Pyroar is getting a Mega. Floette Eternal Flower Form is getting a Mega. Damn it, I can't look in my thing. Malamar is getting a Mega. Ben Barnacle's getting a Mega. Zygarde's getting a Mega. Excedril is getting a Mega. Starmie is getting a Mega. I already said the 3-star. Chikorita, Tepig, and Totodile are all getting Megas. Chandelure is getting a Mega. We already know about Hawlucha, Dragonite, and Victory Bell. Frolas is getting a Mega. Scrafty is getting a Mega. Scolipede is getting a Mega. Electros is getting a Mega. Oh god, who are the others? Oh! Drampa is getting a Mega. Phalanx is getting a Mega. And it is assumed that Zeraora is getting a Mega. So basically most of the team I have right now is getting Megas. And no, I did not do that on purpose. Yes. That one, however, is like 50% confirmed. Because it is not confirmed that Zeraora is even in the game. However, if it's not confirmed that Zeraora is in the game, so chances are there's a 50-50 chance. Then I will not say I have both. The shiny one was an event, so... Dude, Mega Zygarde is a friggin' gun. Well, actually, it's a cannon, but still. Goes from singles... There's a joke that I really like about Zygarde. It goes from a cell to a dog to a snake to a humanoid, and now it's a cannon. Zygarde is a Digimon. Its evolution line makes no sense. But yeah. 3 Megas have been released officially, but 27 have been proven to actually be... But in total, 27 have been proven to be actual Megas that will be in the game. Zeraora is the only one that is a possibility, not confirmed. And that's just 27 that people have found, may I add. And they've all been found through hints within everything they've released so far about the game. Oh! Oh! I forgot Clefable. Clefable's getting a Mega. How could I forget Clefable? I'm actually surprised I forgot that one. Now I'm wondering if I'm forgetting anyone else. Skarmory and Clefable are the ones I forgot. So, in total, of 100% confirmed, the 3 starters. I'm actually looking at them right now. Only 3 designs have been confirmed. However, descriptions of the designs have been released. The actual look has not been released for the others, but descriptions have been released. Like Delphox will have kind of like a witch's broom. And kind of like how they use a stick as a wand. Well, she's gonna have three brooms. Greninja is going to be hanging upside down from a water shuriken. I forgot what Chestnut is gonna be. But Starmie is basically Starmie with longer legs. And I forgot about the other descriptions. But the absolute confirmed ones are Chikorita, Tepig, and Totodile. Yes, I did say Starmie. Starmie is confirmed. Scrafty, Skarmory. We know about Dragonite already. Chestnut, Delphox, Greninja, Frolas, Scolipede, Clefable, Bimbarnacle, Excedro. We already know about Hawlucha, Jagalog. I already said Starmie. Pyroar, Phalanx, Drampa. We already know about Victory Bell. Chandelure, Electros, Malamar, Eternal Flower, Floette, and Zygarde. And finally Mega Frolas, I know, right? Now, as for the confirmed returning Mega Evolutions. Now, this kind of bugs me. You got the Charizard X and Y, Alakazam, Slowbro, Kangaskhan, Gyarados, Ampharos, Gardevoir, Sableye, Mawile, Altaria, Absol, Lopunny, and Lucario. As you can see, that is not all of the confirmed Mega Evolutions that they are bringing back. Now remember, these are just confirmed. We have no idea if all of them are coming back or not. We don't even have a full confirmed Pokemon list. However, all of the Megas I just listed are Pokemon that are confirmed to come back into the game. So, naturally, that means they're Megas as well. As it is, some of them were in a few of the trailers already, so... But yeah, that's as far as we know for confirmed. I doubt it. I doubt they're gonna bring Rayquaza back. That I highly believe that is one they won't bring back. And I can say the same for the... Well, going out on a limb here when I say this, but I don't think they're gonna have the Ruby and Sapphire starters. And considering that Mega Rayquaza was basically exclusive to Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, because outside, like, it really is actually exclusive to that game. So, it it's not likely. If they're doing a Mega Zygarde, then Rayquaza likely will not be in the game at all. If Rayquaza does come back, then it wouldn't really make sense. Or it'll be just, oh, we have it in the we have it in the data, so you could put it in, but it won't be in the Pokedex. I actually dislike Poppy. No, I don't think it will. If they're gonna do any post-game, it would be anything regarding Hoopa, Diancie, or Volcanion. It wouldn't... They wouldn't use a, They wouldn't use a legendary or mythical from another game, another region. Because just like Legends Arceus, their post-game DLC stuff was Shaman and Darkrai. And they kept it within the same region. And considering that the Legends games seem to be very region-specific, I doubt legendaries from other games will even be in it. And thank you for the follow. I have been staying on top of Legends ZA way too hard. It's kind of... Oh right, Diancie's part fairy. Sorry, Diancie. I promise I was paying attention. Although she's friggin' level 100, she can handle it. See, now that would be horrifying. Although, considering how rare Volcanion is, not many people have him. So there's that. It's as it is, not many people have Volcanion. They either had to figure it out, they had to figure out where where Volcanion was hiding during a certain period of time in X and Y, or get it through an event that wasn't publicly announced, so not many people actually have Volcanion. I don't think it's called Hydro Steam. I would have to look though. But I can't exactly hop into my other save file right now. And it's Steam Eruption. Damn it, I wasn't paying attention again. It's fine. Yeah. But, the when in sunlight thing, that's if you use, sunny day. It does not have drought as one of its abilities. Water absorb is actually its ability, believe it or not. But the effect of steam eruption is it has a 30% chance of burning the target, even though it's a water move. So it's basically a heavy-duty scald. Walking Wake has a similar move? Oh yeah, it does. Huh. Totally forgot about that. I mean, there's a reason why some moves are Pokemon specific. Imagine if Seed Flare was not Pokemon specific to Shaman. Oh god. Just everybody putting Seed Flare on their grass types? Oof. Seed Flare ain't no joke. And then Diancie. It is probably one of the hardest hitting grass type moves. And it's specific to Shaman. But oh, what is the exact... Oh, right. I use Shaman all the time. Oh my god. It lowers the special defense of the target. And when I say lowers the special defense, I don't mean it just lowers it once. It actually lowers it twice in one go. So the special defense is lowered twice as much as it normally would. Oh yeah, it's got the 120 damage. Get enough special to, like, you don't even need to IV train a Shaman to one-shot things with Seed Flare. And let's not forget Diamond Storm for Diancie. 100 power damage and gives you a massive boost to your defense stat. And then we look at my Diancie and its defense is 350 on its own. Oh, and may I add, this these stats on my Diancie, um, these were this isn't a result of like EV training. This is just me giving Diancie like a bunch of like those vitamins over time throughout different games. Right. You got the ice beam. Oh, the Diancie? Yeah, how it says original trainer Oct 2014. It was from an X and Y event in 2014. Yep. The event in 2014 was the only way to get a shiny Diancie. And I have had it since then. I also have it came along with another event where you got a shiny Xerneas, Yveltal, and Zygarde. So the trio event came first, and then and then they did the shiny Diancie one. And which one is that? Well, the thing about events is they are given a time frame for a reason. Although, if you want, you can get a shiny Meloetta. It'll take some work, but you can get it. No problem. It's an event that doesn't have an end date at the moment. But if you finish the entire Pokédex for the Paldea region, and that includes the DLCs, if you complete the Pokédex in Pokemon Home, you will get a mystery gift in Pokemon Home, and it will be a shiny Meloetta. But you have to complete the dex in Pokemon Home as well as the game. So it's not really that hard. All you gotta do is just pop all your Pokemon from Scarlet and Violet into Pokemon Home. They did a event for Magearna a while back. You got the movie edition Magearna as a reward for doing, I believe, the Sword and Shield decks. I think it was Sword and Shield, and that's a duck. Yeah. Yeah, it was the same. It's the same exact event, just Paldea, you get shiny Meloetta. As of currently, there is no end date to the Meloetta event. Although I can check to make sure I'm correct on that. Because I would hate to tell you that it's a thing and it ended. So, but last I checked, it was still going on. As it said, no end date. That's right, there was the shiny Caldeo, I got that one, I got the shiny Meltan. Oh! Also... Yes. But it has to be by the, Pokemon Home's decks. So, you gotta get all of them in there. And if you have Pokemon Legends Arceus, if you complete the Hisui Pokedex in Pokemon Home, you will get a shiny Enamorus. The new, So there's the shiny Enamorus as well. You can also get a shiny Manaphy. Okay, how about this? Oh wow, I have not been paying attention. Yeah, I know you didn't redeem it, Hop. But yeah, you can get a shiny Enamorus by doing the Hisui Pokedex in Pokemon Home. You can get a shiny Manaphy by doing the Sinnoh in Pokemon Home, Hop. And then there's the Meloetta, shiny Meloetta, if you do the complete Paldea Pokedex in Pokemon Home, Hop. Yeah, you have to do the complete Pokedex in Pokemon Home for each game and for each region. And you will get a gift. Oh, wait, I did not check about the dates for those, Hop. Meloetta doesn't have an end date. Manaphy does not have an end date, Hop. Enamorus does not have an end date, Hop. Meltan does not have an end date, Hop. And Keldeo does not have an end date, Hop. Oh, yeah, there, you might wanna... Okay, I should probably be more clear when I say this, Hop. You have to catch the Pokemon in the game. You can't just be like, oh, there's a Sylveon in this game, so I'll put it in Pokemon Home. No. You actually have to catch it in the related game. So, it's not as easy as you think. Yeah, Keldeo is for Galar. Hop. Yep. Keldeo is Galar. Meltan is Kanto. Which, now that I think about it, I don't think I ever got my shiny Meltan. So I might have to go back and look into that. I mean, I did in the legendaries and almost have a full living dex in Arceus. I mean, if that's the case, then you might as well do it and get the shiny Enamorous Hop. As much as I hate to say it, if you want a shiny Mew, you're gonna have to be... Yes, but it's not shiny. If you want a shiny Mew, you need to open up Pokemon Go and buy with real money a research task. No. No, Meltan did not have a Pokeball Plus. That was for Mew. For a singular shiny Mew, yes, you need to actually play Pokemon Go, buy the research task, do everything in the research task, and then you actually have to try and catch it. So that is the current only way to get a shiny Mew. They haven't done a shiny Mew event in a very long time. Mew is not in the dex. Like, Mew doesn't count towards it. At least I don't think it does. I could be wrong about that. I just have so many Mews, so I could... I could be wrong about it. Well, the thing about Mew is, most times in recent years, Mew has had to have some sort of item you buy to get. So, or it's through an event. They haven't actually had a way to catch Mew in a very long time. Pokemon Go is the first time in a while, and you still need to spend money anyways. Hey, Mew is my favorite Pokemon. It's why I have like 50 of them. But yeah, another way to get Mew is by playing Shining Pearl, Brilliant Diamond. So if you want a level 5 Mew, just play Brilliant Diamond Get to the town with flowers everywhere. Go to an old couple. And voila. Yeah, unfortunately though, it's also shiny locked. So, you can do that hundreds of times and you'll never get a shiny that way. I always feel bad about it too, because it's like, I got a shiny Jirachi and shiny Mew just chilling in Pokemon Home right now. That I've had for God knows how long. Got my shiny Shaman too. I don't think I've ever actually missed an event. Speaking of Hop, tomorrow is the day we get to claim, what's its name? It's one of the 4 Pokemon of Ruination. The 3rd raid. We get to claim the Pokemon. Are you kidding me? Oh wait, no, he's Dragon. We're good. Why? Why must you be mean to Diancie? Not many people do. Like, if you got the obsession level I do, then you very likely have it. Oh, ads. I always feel bad about ads. Okay. Fix you up. Really should look into it. So I got the Enamorous. I'll have to see who I'm missing in the Kanto decks. Could have sworn that I did the Kanto decks. Pretty sure I did. But if I didn't do the Kanto decks, then I'm shocked. Because I've put so many Pokemon in Pokemon Home, it's kind of ridiculous, actually. Yeah, I'll have to look. Damn. I mean, the shiny Paldea I know I have. Actually, have 2. Yay! Yeah, I'm kind of just Pokemon obsessed. So I've never missed an event. No, like I have memorized every single Pokedex entry for every single game, obsessed. I've memorized abilities, who gets what moves at what level, who evolves at what level. I've played every game over 5 times. Like the whole reason I started streaming is because Kalos, my husband, told me I needed to put my Pokemon knowledge to good use. And then I was just wasting all of this knowledge by not doing anything with it. It's the only reason I started streaming. And then it turned into just ridiculousness, like... When it comes to Let's Go, I've replayed the game multiple times, but I never really finish it. Because I don't like the mechanics. Like, I'll go back and finish it eventually, but it's the only Pokemon game that never really kept my attention. I actually liked I like Eevee better than Pikachu. I'm not gonna lie. I got Let's Go Eevee before I got Let's Go Pikachu. Like, come to think of it, I got the original Switch for Let's Go Eevee. And when I was done with Let's Go Eevee, then I got Pikachu, and I still found Eevee better. I am personally not a, I like Pikachu, but I gotta go Team Eevee. Pikachu is just overplayed in basically everything. But there is a reason why Eevee got so many moves. Well, Eevee is literally the adapting Pokemon. And capable of learning more. Just in general. Whereas Pikachu... yeah, it can't. They basically what they did was they made it so Eevee can use all moves from its evolution lines. And I think they actually gave it a bug type move too. Could be wrong about that. And what else? And with Pikachu, they basically just gave it everything Eevee didn't get. So I doubt it. I highly doubt it. If they were gonna do a new Eevee evolution, it would be Gen 10. they wouldn't add a new evolution into a game that is not the main series. They might do a regional form, but they definitely wouldn't do a whole new evolution altogether. So, that's still on the back burner. Oh, come on. And then not just completely destroy them. And you be. You know, I would love for Gita just to be like, what are you doing? Why are you not paying attention to the fight? Like, because I don't have to. She is one of the easiest champions to defeat, for crying out loud. Screw it. Nancy, just stay out. Here I am wanting to use every single Pokemon of mine, and it's just like, nope. You just stay out there. It'll be fine. No, I'm actually gonna use the rest of them. The whole point is that my characters come from Kalos to show the strength of Kalos Pokemon in this run. Seriously, hate AP European History class. Well, don't we all? I'm gonna be honest. Gita was so easy. This whole game is easy. Like, I've never found any Pokemon game to be difficult. Okay. Little bit of advice on how to deal with Veluza without getting annoyed by it. Take a high-speed Pokemon that is electric and zap the thing. Let me guess, you hate how fast it is, and you hate that it charges for you? Just like everyone else. Ooh, let's use Greninja. Yeah, I just ignore him. It's just like the Sharpedos in Sword and Shield. They're not hard to get away from. So I just ignore them. And if they do want to mess with me, well, they turn into XP. And if I'm being completely honest, if I'm being lazy, I'll purposely go to a spot where I know there's a ton of them and just sit there and wait for them to come to me. If I'm grinding levels, but want to be lazy about it. I'll do that with the Tauros too. I'll just find a herd of Tauros and just stand there waiting for them to charge at me. Because, I mean, it makes grinding easy. When you have Pokemon just charge at you like that. It makes grinding the levels so easy. Like, it's annoying when you're trying to get somewhere. But I mean, it's still XP. The downside is people tend to forget that Veluza is also Psychic type. So they'll just try and use moves that end up not affecting it at all. Like, if you want, you could just Sludge Bomb a Veluza and it will go down fast. You can use bug moves on that thing and it'll go down fast. And from my personal experience, I've noticed electric is better than grass type because it's also psychic type. It's funny how easily people can forget a second type that a Pokemon has. Nimona, you're a battle junkie! I mean, I'm sitting over here with friggin' Diancie, like, I just did most of the work. Don't make me fight again. And yes, I know. My grinding levels ideas in my head are evil. I am aware of this. I also purposely target the higher evolution in a group. Like, you see a bunch of Slowpoke and there's a Slowbro in the middle. Yeah, I'm going for that Slowbro and leaving the Slowpoke alone. Basically just getting rid of the leader of the group and ditching the rest to fend for themselves. Just the first evolutions don't give as much XP, so better to go for fully evolved or second evolutions. I try to be as efficient as possible when it comes to grinding. Makes it go much faster. And I got very lucky today. Because I got Sliggoo to level 49. And I was about to look at the map to see where it's raining. And before I could I go to check to see if I still have the rare candy. I did, and as soon as I get out of the menu, it started raining. And I'm like, yes, I don't need to fly all over the place. So I was able to evolve Goodra and Drago in one go. Alright. She is gonna use Lycanroc first. I already know this. And I knew this team was gonna work. It was kinda hard to think that it wouldn't. I don't know why I was thinking I needed, like, Hawlucha and others. There's Sylveon and Klefki. I am surprised though that I didn't choose Noibat as my choice of dragon. I ended up going with Goodra and Dialga. I mean, Dialga probably would have been there regardless because of the poison type. But I am surprised about Noibat. Noibat is one of my favorites. And the fact that I just let go of electric type altogether was quite shocking to me. Alright. Nimona, it's time to fight you. So I can do my break between streams. 'Cause gonna be doing the 3 DLCs. So I kinda wanna... I also need to finish that Digimon run I was doing. I'll probably end up dedicating one day of the week to that. Just so I don't finish this too fast. Although it is me, so... likely gonna end up doing 2 Pokemon runs. Before ZA comes out. Bad habits die hard. Once I'm playing Pokemon, forget it. It would take something extremely serious for me to just stop playing. You're gonna use Stealth Rock, aren't you? Look at that. Surprise, surprise. Mona, I know all of your moves. Nimona, your fights are getting boring. So let me introduce you to a mythical Pokemon from Kalos. Well, make things interesting. Yes, because that'll do something. Electric is definitely a good idea against rock. And if you forgot about Delphox, then oof. That thing has Earthworm. So you can't fool me. I would do Goodra versus Goodra, but don't feel like it. Do-do-do-do-do. Nimona has a balanced team, but if you know the order of the team, or what she has on her team in general, oh god, the fight becomes so dang easy. It's like, she'll always start out with Lycanroc. So always have something super effective against Rock type, and then you're starting out the battle just friggin' dandy. And if you can one-shot it on the first try, that's better, because then she can't use Stealth Rock. Know that, and you're golden. Nimona, Greninja doesn't go down easy. Now the little cutscene of Nimona being all dramatic.
Next time you get a
Greninja?
you should name him Gandalf.
Why?
So he'll be Gandalf the Greninja.
You should have told me this when I started the run.
I just thought of it.
Gandalf the Greninja. Okay, once these cutscenes and stuff like that are over, it'll be time for the in-between. Oh god, Nimona. Nimona, proving you can carry more than 6 Pokemon. A victory road complete.
It's because she jailbroke her Pokedex.
She jailbroke her Pokedex?
Yeah. Nintendo's gonna brick it.
Later we shall start Area 0. Cause that's gonna... Just getting all the way down to the lab will be annoying. So, thank you everyone for coming, and thank you for the new follows. I will be back later to start Area 0. And if I'm not back later, Area 0 will start tomorrow. But I will likely be back later. So, thank you all for coming. May Bidoof we be with you all. Because we gotta love Bidoof. Eh.